In the world of MMA, one shot is all it takes.
Any space to breathe. Oh! Incredible defense.
One perfectly timed punch, one brutal knee, or one devastating elbow can end a fight in an instant.
And attack the hips.
Oh! Massive head kick! She's out! Xi Ming!
In 2024, we witnessed some of the most jaw-dropping knockouts ever seen inside the cage or ring. Fighters going lights out, legacies being made, and history being written in real time. From last-second finishes to highlight reel KOs that sent shockwaves through the fight world, we're breaking down the top 10 knockouts of 2024. And trust us, you don't want to miss one.
For Magomedov, and now a body kick for Charbullet. Oh! My gosh!
Number 10. Carlos versus Li Jingliang, UFC 305. Carlos made a massive statement when he faced seasoned veteran Li Jingliang at UFC 305. The fight was expected to be a tough test, but he made it look effortless.
He lands the head kick now.
Fuck this.
Oh!
This dude is powerful.
That straight left is a piston, now another one for Protes.
In a stunning display of precision striking, he landed a perfectly timed right hand that sent Li crashing to the canvas.
Left.
Southpaw.
Oh my goodness.
The leech on the ropes, another left hand from Protes.
The knockout was so clean that the referee didn't hesitate to stop the fight immediately.
Boom. Oh my goodness. It was a right hook, then a left hook that put him out.
This wasn't just another victory. It was a declaration that he is a dangerous force in the welterweight division.
By knockout, Carlos the Nightmare Protes.
Ramiz Brahimaj vs Mickey Gall, November 16, UFC 309. At UFC 309 in Madison Square Garden, Ramiz Brahimaj, primarily recognized for his grappling skills, showcased his striking prowess by delivering a stunning first-round knockout against Mickey Gall.
Fluid.
Oh! Massive right! Ramiz!
As Gall attempted to maneuver against the cage, Brahimaj landed a decisive right hand that rendered Gall unconscious.
Left hand and then right hand over the top, and that was the one.
Marking Brahimaj's first knockout victory in the UFC and signaling his emergence as a multifaceted threat in the welterweight division. Ignacio Bahamondes vs Manuel Torres, September 14, UFC 306. Ignacio Bahamondes delivered a stunning first-round knockout against Manuel Torres during the prelims of UFC 306. The two fighters exchanged heavy shots, but Bahamondes proved to be the sharper striker. Midway through the round, he landed a powerful combination of punches that dropped Torres. Bahamondes quickly followed up with more strikes, and Torres was unable to recover, leading the referee to step in and stop the fight, awarding Bahamondes the TKO victory. This performance earned him a Performance of the Night bonus, as his striking accuracy and speed were on full display. Number 7. Xi Ming vs Feng Xiaocan. Xi Ming may have entered this fight as a road to UFC prospect, but left as a viral sensation. In one of the most electrifying moments of the year, Ming delivered a knockout so brutal that it spread across social media like wildfire.
And attack the hips.
Oh! Massive head kick! She's out! Xi Ming!
Facing fellow Chinese fighter Feng Xiaocan, Ming timed strike to perfection, landing a devastating punch that instantly put his opponent to sleep. The crowd gasped as Xiaocan fell backward, unconscious before he even hit the mat.
Xi Ming with a huge knockout! Slapped the contract!
The sheer impact of the knockout made it one of the most talked about finishes of 2024. Next at number 6, a very rare KO in MMA. Number 6, Sherabutton Magomedov vs Armen Petrosyan, UFC 308, October 26, 2024. Sherabutton Magomedov gave fans an unforgettable moment when he pulled off one of the rarest knockouts in MMA history, a double-spinning backfist KO, facing Armen Petrosyan at UFC 308.
For Magomedov, and now
Magomed first attempted a spinning backfist that partially connected. As Petrosian staggered, Magomed followed up with another spinning strike, landing flush on the chin and knocking him out cold. The crowd erupted, and commentators were left speechless at the sheer audacity of the move. This was a knockout that defied expectations and left fight fans in awe. Let's go to the top 5 KO of 2024, starting with the first devastating flying knee on this list. Number 5. Vinicius Oliveira vs. Bernardo Sopad, UFC Fight Night. Rosenstruck vs. Gaziv, March 2, 2024. Vinicius Oliveira made one of the most memorable debuts of the year when he faced Bernardo Sopad. In what seemed like a perfectly scripted highlight reel moment, Oliveira landed a flying knee knockout that sent Sopad crashing down immediately. The precision, the timing, and the sheer force of the strike made it one of the best flying knee KOs in recent memory. This wasn't just a win for Oliveira. It was his grand entrance into the UFC, showing the world that he belongs among the best. Now let's head on to Asia and look at this crazy KO from one championship. At number 4. Number 4. Superlek Kaetmu 9 vs. Jonathan Haggerty, 168, March 8, 2024. Superlek Kaetmu 9 is a name synonymous with elite Muay Thai striking, and she proved why in his fight against Jonathan Haggerty at 168. Early in the fight, Superlek found the perfect opening and delivered a vicious elbow strike that knocked Haggerty out cold.
You see Superlek coming in heavy with that elbow. Oh my goodness!
The precision of the shot left no doubt. This was a knockout of the highest caliber. The fight ended in the first round, and the brutal finish solidified Superlek's reputation as one of the most dangerous strikers in the sport.
It's over! Superlek is a new sport world champion as he knocks out Jonathan Haggerty here in Denver!
Ready for the top 3 of best KOs in 2024. Number 3. Alex Pereira vs. Jamahal Hill, UFC 300, April 13, 2024. Whenever Alex Pereira fights, there's always a chance for a knockout, and at UFC 300, he delivered yet again. Facing former champion Jamahal Hill, Pereira showcased his legendary striking ability with a perfectly placed left hook that sent Hill crashing to the mat. It was a defining moment in the light heavyweight division and another brutal addition to Pereira's ever-growing highlight reel.
Left hook again.
Boom, boom.
It must be jarring, the power that he hits you with.
Next at number 2, a legend falls for the very first time. Number 2, Ilia Topuria vs. Max Holloway, UFC 308, October 26, 2024. Nobody expected Max Holloway to get knocked out, but Ilia Topuria shocked the world with a career-defining performance at UFC 308. In a fight where Holloway was expected to test Topuria's endurance, the young featherweight proved he didn't need all 5 rounds.
Wow. All right, let's see the shot that hurts Max to start this off. He slaps to set up this big right hand, and that's the first time in a while that
He landed a massive overhand right that sent Holloway crashing to the canvas in one of the biggest upsets of the year. With this knockout, Topuria established himself as the new force in the featherweight division. So who gets the nod as the best of the best KO in 2024? Some of you would have probably guessed it already. Without further ado, here is the number 1. Number 1. Max Holloway vs. Justin Gaethje, UFC 300, April 13, 2024. There are knockouts, and then there are legendary moments. And Max Holloway's finish of Justin Gaethje at UFC 300 was the latter. In a fight that had already gone down as one of the most action-packed battles of the year, Holloway delivered an all-time great knockout. In the final second of the 5th round, he landed a stunning right hand that knocked Gaethje out cold, claiming the BF title in the most dramatic fashion possible. The knockout tied the record for the latest finish in UFC history, making it a moment that will be talked about for years to come. There you have it, the 10 most devastating knockouts in MMA across 2024. Which one do you think is the most shocking knockout of the year? Or do you have your own choices outside of these top 10? Place your comments below and subscribe for more fight facts beyond the fist.